little video this morning. Good morning. 9:12 a.m. People rushing to work. Just trying to wait out the train so it's not overly jammed. It's usually around close to 10. Just do a 10-minute video here. I'll go back and do a few things I need to do at the hotel before I go. Strong onion smell there. Ooh. Sunshine. Let's just go up here. Ooh. Supposed to do a few things tonight, but I just don't know if I'm up to it today. Feeling a little down and out today. You know, I say, even though I know a bunch of people here, you still get lonely sometimes for your own friends. Just the normacy, I guess. Yeah, this is people going to work. And this is Japan. Craziness. It's like a flood. People all at the same time. I think this is why people put Japan on their bucket list. And once or twice out here is always cool. 6 times sometimes might be a little much. Might be just that feeling that way today. If you look at it, it's just like, look at that, boom. So overwhelming when you're not actually living here. It's nuts. Wow. It doesn't stop. They're just coming by the thousands. I always said, here it feels like you're leaving a concert all the time. Like the show just got over and you're all rushing to the train. But it's not, it's just daily life here. Ooh. Non-stop craziness. Whew. Yeah, hustle and bustle. What up, Shane? There you are. You missed some good ones yesterday, buddy. Well, this is my last Saturday in Tokyo. 6 more days to go, including today, so 7 days. I do miss driving, I can tell you that. I do miss my car. Some days more than others. That does keep you trim and fit, doing these walks. I think the lowest I had was 26,000. Nice. It's like they're happy to work. Ah, boy. Nice cool day. Today it's only going to be 20, so I don't mind that. I gotta do some laundry at some point here. Hello, Margaret. Yeah, that's about it. Sometimes they take a beating, that's for sure. It's not easy being them. Just gotta walk through these side streets here and find that laundry that the guy was telling me about. What up, Jer? Yep, that sound. Whew. And again, look at these streets. Look at that. Zippola. No garbage. So clean. Parks the same. Hope you're doing good, Margaret. Hope everything's okay. Hope Cody's getting the grays on. Yeah. Send me the money. I'll bring you two. hotel train, reptile, frog, cat, and small animal. There you go. You gotta be a very fast-paced person to work here. At least I picked the right weather, that's for sure. You get killed in the wrong timing here. You gotta also make sure you don't get run over. Music bar right here. Oh yeah, my hotel's right here. For tonight, one more night here. And off to Shibuya for a night. And then back to Shinjuku for another 3 days. And then Kyoto for the last 2 days. Kyoto's my favorite hotel, but it's always it's a little on the outskirts. Yeah, you get run over by the people. They walk 10,000 miles an hour here. You gotta always be aware. They just pop out of a corner and poof, right into you. Just gonna go down here and check this laundry. Yeah, I might get on a train in a little while. Bring a suitcase to my other hotel. Save myself a bunch of money. Sometimes going out of your way a little bit can be an expensive dinner for you later. Well, yeah, if you notice, there's no cars coming. Nobody's going to walk across the street until the light changes. I've said that a bunch of times, but for those that haven't heard it, that's another big thing around here. Sometimes you can even get little dirty looks for jaywalking, like if I just walked across the street here. But some of them do it, so 90% let it go. There's just 10% that are real sticklers on it. So with that said, we're going to do it. Yeah, not too much jaywalking, but no red light crossings. Period. Doesn't matter. It could be 3 a.m. with no cars on the road. You just don't do it. anything happening here. Unless I'm hitting some a little bit of allergies or something. Sorry about the noise of the sniffling. I need something to blow my nose. Of course, I have a Kleenex right in my pocket. I never know. Here's a laundromat. Okay, let's just see what we got here. Oh, seems like they're all in use, so not a good time to do that, but only 300 yen. Yeah, well, it's back to the Stone Age compared to us. Yeah, everybody's packed out here. Oh well, don't worry about that later. I could even do that in the morning before I left. Too concerned about that. I guess the main thing is getting my bag to the other place. Yeah, I'll just worry about that today. Worry about the laundry thing tomorrow. You see the crows? These crows are huge, man. They're loud as hell, too, sometimes. Now that I know I'm not doing laundry, maybe I'll take a touch bit more of a walk here before I go back. To worry about getting that bag to my other hotel. I'm almost contemplating just paying the $20 and sending it over instead of taking an hour trip over there. It's just confusing as hell trying to figure out how to ship it yourself. What up, Rod? I should have a picture soon with somebody holding a crazy baby hoodie, like I told you I was going to do with that. I gave it to the bar the other night there. He's supposed to send me some pictures. I'll hook you up with that as soon as I got it. Wish I could share a few more experiences out here with you guys, but sometimes I gotta keep things to myself. Milk bar. An actual milk bar. Yeah, you go in and it's all different kinds of milk. Only in Japan. Now that's the way to get around, right? Talk to that 7-Eleven about, see if they do my bag. I know they have it in some of the 7-Elevens. Yeah, exactly, Jer. A milk bar. different kinds of milk, and then you sit at the bar and you have milk. Just like a booze bar. It's just not booze, it's milk. Yep. Let's see if these guys do this bag thing here. Probably not. Definitely. No sign for it, so. Yeah. Don't tell me your dirty secrets, Rod. Do you do that Aussie jump into the bed? That's the question, buddy. There's a temple just hidden here. I don't piss anybody off by filming this, but yeah. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies, Jer. That's how it works, buddy. Problem is, by the time I get things going, you guys are in bed. And then there's sometimes no sense even filming it. Yeah. Yep. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. There's a song in there somewhere. Of course she does. What's not to love, buddy? I'll bet you the song, it's the ultimate sin, goes through her head multiple times. She looked like an Aussie fan for sure. Had to be. Yeah, the fashion police is out here today. They say trouble sometimes is a good thing. It's not that bad. Now, even if they have a sniffle here, man, they wear a mask. Tiny cough, anything. It's got nothing to do with COVID. It's just the way of life here. They just have respect for each other. Look at this. You ever seen grass that clean? Hi Hazel, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I don't think it is actually, bro. That's the funny thing. Their parks are just so well maintained and everything. It's just another level. And the way you look at it is artificial or not. When you can't even find a freaking piece of a napkin on the ground, you know, you just have a gym, yeah. And here's the thing: there's a big park grass. You don't see any homeless people. Everywhere I walk, I don't think you've seen any homeless on the videos. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Next to no homeless. As long as the homeless want to, they actually put them up in residential places and send them out at night to clean the streets. You know, on top of course, the people that have that job too. And all their construction is done at night when you're sleeping. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll hit this place tomorrow morning. This looks like the right place to hit. Yeah, it looks like a good little place. Little coffee stands they set up, pastries and stuff for the morning. So cool. Yeah, so cool. No wonder your wife's going to get you in trouble when you start talking about having sex with waffles, man. You know, like, come on now. Still part of rush hour. Almost 10, so I'm just waiting that part out. The endless amounts of people. They just keep on coming. I'm more in the local end of town. That's why you don't see many tourists on this side. I like to stay a little more local for at least 3/4 of the trip. Tomorrow when I hit Shibuya, I see a lot more tourists. And a hell of a lot more busier too. Maple syrup makes everything taste better, buddy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off here. Check my map so I can get back to my hotel and figure out the day here, and then I'll hit you guys back. I'll be on later while you're in bed. That's about it. All right, guys, as you can see here. Here are the crows in the background. Rush hour is never over here. Look. The concert just let out. We'll talk soon, guys. Look at that over there. See, everybody's still going to work. Talk soon. Bye-bye.